Yes, sir. We are back with another edition of Fast Break Bets presented by BettingPros. You know me, you know the voice, you know the guy. It's me, really real, villain real, Terrell Furman Jr. here at your service. Another winning day. Very good. Very good. I don't like the jinx thing, so I don't want to say too much more than that, other than very good. I'm happy to have another winning day. I'm always happening for a winning day. What happened in that winning day? Well, we had our favorite bet, the Mavs team total over after on the second leg of a back to back has been printing press this year and it hasn't lost yet. 12 and 0. 12 and 0. That's a really, really good bet, man. I mean, there was a point in time, so they got out so quick. Najee Marshall had 28 points at half. They had uh like 68 points at the half and only need 40 points for the rest of the game. A dead third quarter, and then they picked it up in the fourth quarter and did what needed to be done to be able to get that win and that cover for the same total. Very good by the Mavs. Very, very good bet to make there. Darius Garland went under. You know, it's crazy. He was still really, really good to the under with Donovan Mitchell out historically. And just didn't come through that game. The Trailblazers just kind of let him get whatever he wanted around the rim, and he just finished really, really strong. And so, uh, 27 points. It was like 8 rebounds, 4 assists, something like that. He soars over his PRA line. But Shady and Sharp on our social media play comes through with us with the under 8.5 there to bring out 2 in 1 day, 4 and 2 past 2 days in the NBA. I'll take it. Very good. We're up, and let's try to make it another day here being up in fast break bets. I have two bets for you, but first we gotta talk about our chasing challengers segment of the week, and this one is going to be a fun one. Well, at least I think it's going to be a fun one. So, welcome to this week's Chasing Challenges, brought to you by Microsoft. Just like the athletes who push boundaries and redefine what's possible, business decision makers today are turning challenges into opportunities. Microsoft meets you where you are with tools and guidance that helps you make an impact with safe, secure AI solutions. Players and teams are facing their own challenges. This segment, we spotlight athlete and a team are currently undergoing a challenge and what this means from a betting standpoint and examine how we think they can overcome them. Whatever challenge you're facing, Microsoft empowers you with their expertise to say, bring it on. This week, we're discussing a challenge faced by Juju Watkins and the USC Trojans because Juju tore her ACL in the NCAA tournament round of 32, and it's really, really tough. Really, really sad. She's 23.5 points per game, best scorer, one of the best players in the league, player of the year type player. And she goes down with a torn ACL. And that's going to mean a lot for this USC team next year. But they got to figure out what they're going to do in the meantime because Juju was a huge factor in that offense. Now, they still got Kiki Irfan, who uh she is a lottery pick in the WNBA draft, probably going to go second, maybe third overall. I really think it's second here. She's going to step up. I think she can have what it takes to be able to carry this team and still play really, really well. But they're going to need the freshman guards to really, really pick it up for them. And they've been playing some good minutes over the season. Kennedy Smith, is going to have to step up. You're going to need Avery Howe to step up. Like, you're going to need those freshman guards for this USC team to really, really step up if they're going to have a chance going forward in the NCAA tournament. I think that I'm very, very interested to see how it looks if they make it past Kansas State and then what a rematch with UConn looks like, because I think UConn is going to have way too much for a USC without Juju Watkins. And so that makes UConn just even more valuable in the tournament. And I think that's a team that I'm looking at not only, of course, coming out of that region, but also possibly in the national title game. Like, I think this UConn team has a goal in mind. And now that Juju is out of the equation, it kind of softens up USC and kind of makes their path a little bit easier because this UConn team is simple. They don't want Paige Beckers to be the best player to play at UConn to never win a championship. And that's potentially what she could do if she doesn't get it done this year. And so I think that this makes UConn all the more valuable. Maybe USC gets past Kansas State on Friday, and then I'll be interested to see what happens the rest of the tournament. But this just makes UConn way more interesting in the women's bracket. So all right, that is it for this week's Chasing Challenges presented by Microsoft. So make sure you remember that Microsoft's AI solutions empower you to take bold steps and make informed decisions, sparking new ideas to help drive your business forward. Microsoft is your trusted partner. You can navigate your journey with confidence, finding innovative solutions and reaching new possibilities. Visit Microsoft.com/challengers to learn more. All right, let's get into the picks for today. I have two ready for you. Let's go with first on the docket. Boston Celtics on the road going to play the Phoenix Suns. Suns are laying. No, I'm sorry. Suns are catching 3.5 here. 224 is the total. And that is how I'm looking to play this game with the total at 224. So you have Jason Tatum, who rolled his ankle pretty bad in that last game. He is not playing in this game. For like, I'm almost positive Jason Tatum. Yeah, he's doubtful. He's not playing in this game. Other than that, relatively clean injury report. Bradley Beal out for the Phoenix Suns. The Suns, I know I've been roasting them on this show, or my other show. I mean, a bunch of stuff I've been roasting the Phoenix Suns. But over the last 5 games, and really for a little while, they've been playing some really good defense. Excuse me, playing some really good defense here. The Phoenix Suns are, what's this, 107 points per game allowed in their last 5, 6 in the NBA. Celtics, of course, 103.8, third in the NBA. We know the Celtics are really good defense. We know, and we see these Phoenix Suns playing really good defense right now. Both of these two teams run a snail's pace right now, like snail of a pace. You have the Celtics in the last 5 games, they're dead last in terms of pace, actually. And then the Suns are, towards the bottom of the league, 23rd. And so, really good there. Neither one of these teams are doing a good job of getting to the line right now. And so, I do like that because I like the under on this total. Neither one of the teams getting to the line. We're not going to worry about free throws. And neither one of the teams are really that much of sending. Suns a little bit worse than the Celtics, but the Celtics are pretty good at not sending people to the line, not fouling, and neither one of these teams are drawing a number of fouls right now. Both of these two teams in the last 5 games are 2-3 against the well, not against the spread, but 2-3 to the total. So very good under teams here. My under systems are tipping off here. We got under. Yeah, everything right here is kind of leaning me to an under 224 here. I think that this is going to be a relatively competitive game, but I think Phoenix might struggle to score the basketball a little bit. Boston, we know, lives or dies by the three. Phoenix is top 10 in opponents' 3-point percentage over the past 5 games as well. So they've been very good job limiting their opponents from three. I think that they're going to take advantage of a Jason Tatum-less Boston Celtics team and just make life a little bit tougher on them. These games have been competitive. They've gone under in 3 of the last 4 matchups between these two teams. I'm going to take the under here, under 224 for the Boston Celtics and the Phoenix Suns. That is my play. It looks like it's got some 223.5. So I see even a 223 here on DraftKings. So a bunch of other spots. Make sure you shop around. But I got 224. That's how I'm playing this one. Let's see here. Play number 2. We're going to the prop bet cheat sheet because Scotty Barnes is playing basketball and Emmanuel Quickly is not. So that means we are going to take Scotty Barnes to go over. over his assist prop of 4.5 here. I can get that over there at Bet365 for -130, best number on the market right now. Make sure you get over there to Bet365, where you can use that link, bettingpros.com/bet365, and go get $5. Just bet $5 and you will get 150 bucks in bonus bets over there at Bet365. So make sure you use that link, bettingpros.com/bet365 for that offer. And they have the best line on Scotty Barnes right now. So I really, really like Bet365. Uh, Scotty Barnes has been very, very good to this number recently. He's been very, very good to this number when Emmanuel Quickly is not in the lineup. In fact, with Emmanuel Quickly not in the lineup, he has gone over 4.5 assists in 11 of his last 15 games. Now, the 4.5 assists is a little juiced. If the line moves and somebody wants to tell me, he's been over 5.5 assists in 10 of the last 15 games without not Scotty Barnes, but without Emmanuel Quickly in the lineup. He's been over this in 4 of his last 5 games overall. Very good right now, facilitating offense, getting the offense going, and being able to rack up assists in the process. So I think this was a really, really good move here by me. Looks, the line's already started to move here at 5.5. Already see some shops already moving up to 5.5 as I'm recording this now. So I'll pick it at 5.5 too. I think it's a good play at 5.5. Give me Scotty Barnes to go over 4.5 assists, 5.5 assists at plus money. I think it's a good play. I would play either. I'll probably play it again at 5.5, a little bit closer to game time. But I like this play here of Scotty Barnes. Prop bet cheat sheet likes it as well. 6.3 projection for the prop bet cheat sheet, 75% cover probability and a 5-star bet rating. And also, Scotty Barnes has been over this number in 3 of the last 4 games against the Brooklyn Nets. So I like Scotty Barnes to be able to go over this. I'm taking Scotty Barnes to go over 4.5 assists here. And then I also have the Boston Celtics and the Phoenix Suns to go under 224. Those are my 2 plays. I will, of course, add my social media play as well later on the day. Make sure that you are subscribed to the Betting Pros YouTube channel so you can check that out. Also, Betting Pros on X and TikTok. It will be there as well. I'm at really real __ on X. You can follow me there. And make sure that you are subscribed and you leave a comment on any Fast Break Bets video because you'll have a chance to win that really, really cool, awesome Dominique Wilkins signed jersey right there. Those are the 2 easy steps that you have to do. Subscribe to Betting Pros YouTube channel, comment on any Fast Break Bets video, and you'll have an entry into that contest. So make sure you do that. And with that, that's it. I don't have anything else to say, nothing else to do. No other way of ending the podcast. Just going to end it like this. We are out of here.